Hi, here I have iPhone 11. As you can see that the phone has no crack on it, but about 25% of the screen is not working. It's just completely dark on one side of it. So more likely I think is the LCD screen that needs to be replaced, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, if you can turn off the phone, you should turn off the phone, but for me, I'm not able to do it, and the touchscreen on the side is not working. This is the Pentalo P2 0.8. I need to remove two of the screws here. The next step is to use the metal prying tool to go in between the LCD screen and the phone. Now be very careful if you have a broken glass, because when you try to pry open the screen, some of the broken glass might fly into your eyes, or damage your cause any damage to yourself. So always have safety goggle, protect your eyes at all time. So what I'm doing right now is to cut the adhesive. The adhesive is the one that is prevent any dust or water coming into the phone. So at this point, once it's open, you just flip it to the right. I'll be using a tri screwdriver, which is the 0.6. You have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws for this and the bracket, and there's another 3 screws right underneath, 1, 2, 3 for that little L-shaped bracket. Remove the bracket, disconnect the battery, Alright, once you have removed 5 screws, remove the bracket and disconnect 2 of the flex cable, which is for the LCD screen. And here you want to disconnect this, which is for the ear speaker, the proximity sensor for the front. And we will be transferring this over to the replacement screen. Here comes a Phillips screwdriver. And the Y screwdriver, the little tri shape. Remove the tiny little screw there. Okay, so for me it's a lot easier because the screen seems to be replaced once before in the past. Now you have 2 options to do it. One is to remove the entire plastic bracket, which the entire thing altogether just like that, and then transfer it over to the new screen. The second way to do it is to just remove the this proximity sensor cable just like that. Okay, I know I make it a lot easier because, like I said, the phone was replaced in the past before, so that things are a lot easier to remove. But if this is your original screen, then you might have some difficulties. Just, you know, pay attention to it, slowly work your way around it, and be very gentle when you remove them. They should have a little metal bracket right here. For some reason this bracket is lost, it's not in here, but if you do have the original bracket, please transfer over and make sure you clip it right on the top on this metal piece here. I think that is for the grounding purpose. Close it down. Make sure you align them in a position. Once everything is in, let's go ahead and reconnect all the flex cable. They're just like Lego. When you position them, just kind of gently press it in. You don't have to force it in. All you have to do is just make sure the position is correct, and gently by pressing down the connector, it will just lock it back together. If you're forcing it in, then more likely the connector is not placed in the right position. Alright, so let me go ahead and position this here, the bracket. I know it's a little bit difficult, but just try your best. Especially the last screw that goes right underneath that flex cable. Make sure you do not damage that flex cable. Bring it back down a little bit. Okay, at this point I would align on the top here, making sure that the top is sliding at first. Okay, and then work around and gently crunch it down together on all the sides. At this point, go ahead and turn on the phone. You can see the Apple logo is coming on. Do not forget the 2 screws right next to the charging port. Okay, as you can see that the phone is all in a good condition. Earlier on the left side of it, right about 25% from top to bottom, there is no display, but now you can see that there's a display the entire screen and the touch is working entirely. Hope this video helped. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.